Chaplaincy is being there for people in their darkest times, when they need somebody the most, when a lot of people aren't there for them.
It's about embracing people that are different than you, that may be grieving or rejoicing.
Chaplaincy is an avenue for them to really meet people where they're hurting in a very serious way.
Well, the positive aspects are you get to work with people. If you're a people person, if you're sanguine, if you love the interaction, if you love helping people who are hurting or who might be in crisis, this is the job for you, because you get to be there at their bedside giving spiritual care, emotional care.
It's a blend of two worlds, really, the spiritual and emotional, which is kind of one, and the scientific. And what they're finding these days more and more is that when you enter into a person's world and help them mentally and physically, spiritually and emotionally, whole person care, as some people call it, that you affect them on a cellular level. You create hard biology changes. I think science these days is really validating what we've been kind of doing by faith all along.
I think the hardest part of being a chaplain is heartache. It can be very sad to work with people in times of trauma, children that have been in car accidents, people who have experienced death and loss.
We can get really involved in a person's journey, and sometimes it can almost paralyze you. I was playing ball with my little 8-year-old son at the time, you know, and I was on call, and I got called into the hospital, and this man was crying in the corner with his son. His little boy, who was also 8 years old, said to his dad, "Let's play ball," and the father said, "I don't have time." And the boy went out back to play in a little stream or something and fell in and he drowned. And the little boy the father was just yelling, "I'm ready to play ball now, I'm ready to play ball now." And I remember that story like it was yesterday, how you can get really attached to people's journeys. And so I think part of it is being there to help and being in touch with people's pains and trying your best to keep both feet on the ground at the same time. And as you can tell, I haven't mastered it yet.
When I was in college, I took a summer, and the whole summer I shadowed a chaplain at Florida Hospital. And that was so much fun because I realized, hey, this is exactly what I want to do.
As a chaplain, you can expect to earn a minimum of $40,000 a year, and it can go all the way up to $90,000 a year. It will depend on how much education you receive, how many years of experience.
Obviously, it's not for the money. It's more for the emotional aspect, and it's definitely a calling. It's something that you feel that God wants you to go into and dedicate your life to serving others. And if you want to be a chaplain, what you need to do is you need to call Loma Linda University and say, "I want to be a hospital chaplain," and they have the whole curriculum set up from start to finish. They'll put together a program for you with all your classes and all your internships, and there's a clear path now, unlike how it was before, so you don't have to be a pastor of a church first. You can start and be on that road.